What's up? I'm Isaac. I got hit in the face by a stripper.
And I'm Nick. I'm like a fat girl in 7th grade at 7 a.m.
Welcome to the Bargoyles,
where we break down restaurants, bars,
and the chaos of stand-up comedy.
From bad Yelp reviews
to heckler horror stories,
we've got the inside scoop
and the laughs.
Yeah, I think I know from that Bargoyles Podcast.
I was gonna say I love you guys. You guys are amazing. Shout out.
Who needs therapy when you got the Bargoyles?
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Bargoyles, episode 161. We are now calling our road episodes Shift Drinks. We are here. We are clocked in. I brought some of my favorite comedians here to interview this guy. But before we talk to this guy, what's up, Chris? Hey, how you doing?
What's going on, man?
Guys, this is Chris Porter and Aaron Coyne. What's up, guys? How y'all doing?
Doing great.
Doing well.
Life's a dream.
Life's a dream, yeah. Life's a dream. You're here on a Sunday at a bar, you know.
It's my favorite place to be on a Sunday afternoon.
Love that for you. Love that for you. Guys, we're here, episode 161. This beautiful, beautiful backdrop you can see here before you is Cheeky's. Just straight Cheeky's now. That's what it's called, guys. We're sitting here with the owner, Alex Casey. What's up, bro? How you doing?
What's going on? How you guys doing?
What's up, man? What's up? So what? Tell me about this space. What's been going on, man? This is gorgeous since I last saw it.
Man, so much has been going on. You know, life things, but also just evolving constantly. But I don't know, man. It's Chris's Bar, second year. Cheeky's is 2 years in, but as a business, 5 years in January. So it's like, I look at it like a cheat code. Like it's 2 years in business, but I have 5 years experience under those two. So, you know, it's kind of like just my life honestly progressing. So yeah, I don't know, man.
You started this post-COVID, right? January 21?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Last year of COVID. So we had cases originally. I was doing like brunch and like trying to do it all, you know, like you open a business, you want all hours.
Of course, yeah.
But then it just got
and then you start doing the math and you start calculating costs. And you're like,
it was like,
you know, Enrique's working too many hours. Well, he's pushing 88 this week.
Yeah, mental hours, like, this sucks.
Yeah.
Like waking up this early, like just wasn't productive, you know.
Maybe we shouldn't be open till 2 a.m. as a new brunch place. You know?
From brunch to 2 a.m. is crazy.
My staff's swinging like a 3-hour night, like to go to sleep and come back in. I'm like mad they're a little late, and I'm like, you know what, we don't need to be doing this.
Sometimes there needs to be a bottom to the bottomless mimosas.
Every brunch I've gone to, I've seen a lot of bottoms. I don't know what you're talking about. A lot of them go there. A little bottom cheek. That's what we do here. So Cheeky's. How'd you come up with the name Cheeky's?
So Cheeky's came around. So there's like a couple of things, but the main
Can
one.
we guess?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Chris, what do you think? Because I think I know. It's a bartending term, I believe. But what do you think?
Cheekies. I mean, I would think it just mean like
butts.
silly and yes, butts, silly butts.
Ooh, silly butts. Okay.
I mean, I just assumed you were an ass man.
Okay. All right.
You got a sister bar called Titties. You know?
Hey, it's in the works, you know.
I don't know if it's just specifically a DC thing, but I know doing shots with your bartender before you leave, we call it like a little cheeky. You want a little cheeky, like tongue in cheek.
Really?
So, but you don't do a full shot because the bartender's there for 17 more hours. So it's just like a little half shot you do with the bartender. Say bye. What is it? Yeah.
No, it's definitely the vibe. You know, going to DC in the industry, Sunday, Mondays you're off. You just go. You're working like
industry night, baby. Let's go to the Josephine's. That's a long time ago.
You work like 90 hours a week, and you just like go and get hammered one of those 2 days you're off, and then you do your laundry like the next day, you know, or not.
Only one?
But it's just like, you know.
You only have the 2 nights. Yeah, you only get the 2 days off, 1 or 2 days off.
Yeah.
Shout out service bar closed on Mondays.
Or you do it all in one day, you know. But it's just that last little cheers, goodbye, send off. But the other reason why is because I started like drinking tequila, like, you know, whenever I started drinking it. And I got it because nobody else would drink tequila. So I was like, I'm going to be good. Like, nobody's going to drink it. And then I was like, wait, like, nobody's drinking this with me.
I'm being so good. No one drinks tequila.
I was like, nobody's drinking it with me. And then so I was like, you know, I started giving people like this little bit, like a cheeky. And they're like, I can do that. And then just now all my friends drink tequila.
Oh,
you know, it's just
love that.
now,
Tequila came back hard.
Yeah, tequila did that. Yeah.
Everyone moved off Hennessy, and now they're on Añejos.
Thank God.
Yeah. Thank God.
Nobody needs to go and move on to Hennessy.
Man, as an Asian guy who worked at a nightclub, we had international nights with just been Asian on Saturdays. I didn't realize how many. Here's the thing.
lit.
It was like it's international night. You show up, you're like, this is very international, pan international.
And there's a lot of Asians out there, you know?
There's a lot of different nations of Asia,
everywhere.
so you know. But I didn't realize how much Koreans loved Hennessy. Like it was a thing for the early 2000s.
I mean, tequila has been the Hennessy for white people for years. years.
Oh, has it?
Oh yeah.
I'm a little cool. I drink tequila. Brought to you by white people.
Get wild.
I feel like all my bad nights started with shots of tequila.
Oh, I believe that.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. But I remember, I think I've told this story before. I was with one of the VPs of like, who's is Diageo or Moe? Moe owns Hennessy. When Kim Jong died, I remember just like, oh yeah, and she was like, it's not good. I was like, what? She's like, he's been the #1 buyer of Hennessy for a decade now. I was like, what? He buys by like 100. They would drop off pallets, like 100 bottle pallets there in North Korea. He wouldn't give his people water. He'd give them Hennessy. Like, dudes loved Hennessy.
North Korean water.
Oh yeah, North Korean water is hilarious. Welcome to the name of the episode, 161.
That's why they're all crazy.
Yeah. No.
It keeps them
makes
complacent,
sense.
though.
That
You know,
totally
it's
makes
like
sense.
they give the slaves beer, you know, in
Yeah.
Egypt and all that.
It's like North
Beer
Korea's
and
ran off
water.
Hennessy, you know, like Mexico's ran off tequila, like two totally different vibes.
Yeah, I mean that's how that works. The Russians run off what is it,
Vodka?
vodka, Irish,
Yeah.
whiskey. Every culture's got it. So it's not insulting when I say it. Stop commenting that, guys. Jesus. But
America's got White Claws, right?
I love White Claws. I love me a seltzer.
Yeah, I want to know how much of Isaac's budget is just White Claws.
So what's been bothering me with White Claws as of late is because they're exactly 100 calories. I know how many calories I drank at the end of the night. I was like, Isaac, you good? You're hungover? I was like, I had 1,800 calories last night. It was a case and a half.
You have White Claws.
I love White Claws. I love them so much. But I didn't order any because Chris and I found this bar last week after some shows. You introduced us to it, and I didn't order any. So I was like, no, we're at a cocktail bar. Like this is a true cocktail bar. And correct me if I'm wrong. Did I read online? Was labeled as one of the only true cocktail bars here in Fredericksburg.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I believe so, you know.
Well, did you say that, or was that like one of the Fredericksburg outlets or something?
I didn't say nothing.
Okay, exactly. Okay. ChatGPT found
say
it.
anything,
They're like
you know?
listed as. I was like, okay, very
I think
cool.
there's a
yeah.
lot of great places in
Yes.
town to get a cocktail.
Man's a politician. He's running. Yeah, I love that. No, but we did order some nice, real good cocktails here. Izzy, shout out Izzy, great bartender, made us and some amazing things. But we were ordering off the menu stuff. I was just
Yeah.
like, hey, whatever you feel like making. I know you're fucking busy, and she was an absolute killer.
That's like the worst
Yeah.
thing to say.
Oh no, yeah.
Whatever you can make me, they're like, but I know you're busy, but like, we want something special. Like,
I am
You're
not
getting
good.
a rum and coke. You're getting a rum and coke.
No, so-
Everyone's getting rum and coke.
Specifically, I always ask. I'm like, hey, what's your favorite liquor that isn't being used, and then use that. And
Yeah.
then, so it's one of those like, I'm trying to get rid of your bottles, okay? The ones that aren't being touched. That's what I'm trying to do, okay? I'm being cheeky, okay? Don't do that to me, bro. I know
Being
it's
of
your bar.
service.
Yeah. But Chris, you had some of the food here. How was that?
Oh,
What'd
I
you
love
order?
the food
What'd you
here.
order?
And I'd imagine, so you've taken some inspiration from DC, right?
yeah, for sure, definitely.
Because
I mean,
you serve some mumbo sauce with the fries, don't
Yeah,
you?
that's
Great pull.
that's a nod to DC. You know, there's 2 a.m. corner, 2-piece with
Oh, I
fried
love it,
rice.
yeah.
Too many times.
I don't drink, but I love coming and eating the food here. It's great. Yes.
So,
Chris is
yeah.
sober pulling up to DC at 2 a.m. just for the late night food. Like, Chris, you can go there at 8 p.m. He goes, no, it hits different at 2 a.m.
I get that.
It really does.
It's a whole different crew cooking.
Yeah. Oh, no, it really is. I love that for you guys. But you wound up ordering, it was one of the burgers, correct?
Yes, I got
Yeah.
the smash burger.
Well, how did you
Fries,
find out
super
about this
fire.
place?
So we've been local to Fredericksburg for what, eight years now. So I think at some point me and my wife ended up coming by and checking the place out, but you still had the restaurant here. So I think we started off just coming to the restaurant,
Yeah.
get the duck wings, and I think we came for a brunch or something like that
Yeah.
one of those times. But we kind of seen it transform, and
Cool.
then
That's
we
awesome.
moved downtown. We live right down the street now, a couple blocks
Sick.
right behind Freddy's Donuts, and it's just been, my wife comes here all the time, loves the spot, favorite bar.
Shout out your wife.
Yeah, shout out. Wherever she is. She's watching, make sure he doesn't say anything crazy like last episode. 2 episodes ago. That was 2 episodes ago.
Yeah, keep your pants on this time, Chris.
I'll
Yeah,
try.
Jesus.
I'll
You put him
try.
in a
Can't-
hotel room
How
with
many White
Isaac, and
Claws
he just
were
goes
involved?
crazy.
We are at Cheeky's, all right? We are at Cheeky's.
You are double cheeked up. I watched you walk in. I don't know if you've been doing squats or something. You're looking good.
I got some cake.
I got some cakes. I got some cakes.
So Chris has been here, Isaac's been here. This is my first time at Cheeky's.
Oh, well, welcome.
Thank you. I love it so far. You know, this place is a vibe. But for people who haven't been here before, like how would you describe Cheeky's to them? Like what kind of a bar is this?
I don't say it's like I don't really look at it as like a bar, you know. It's just like a place to bring people together, you know. Like that's the power of food, and that's what I've always known my whole life. But it's like you're going out, like people like plan to go out, they get babysitters, or they don't have time. They finally have the time, and it's just like an escape, you know. Like it's not like, oh, let's get some food, dessert, and like let's drive home like tired and like pass back out on the couch, you know? Like it's part of the evening, and I get to share it through food and drink, you know? Like you're just coming to like essentially like my house, you know? And
Well, you transitioned recently to doing more small plate items, didn't you?
yeah,
Yes.
so like got rid of like closed down Casey's like maybe 6 to 8 months ago.
R.I.P. Casey.
Yeah, still running. And
Oh, just kidding. It's still here. He is.
Yeah. And so I was like, you know, I want to focus all that time from the brunch times and that stress to like put it all into a night shift. I always look like all the great restaurants are open at night. You know what I'm saying? And all the good ones are closed like Mondays
Yep.
when we want to go out to eat, you know?
That's service industry night, sin night. Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, let me just do that. And I was like, I just started, you know, believing in myself. You know, I was like, I'm doing this for a reason. I know it's
Hell
good.
yeah.
And I was like, just stood up for myself, put myself first. And then the business it'll all go to the business. And, you know, just focus on myself, really. And just,
Yeah.
like,
So do you-
fuck it, I don't care. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do.
I love that
Like,
attitude.
the more I
yeah.
tell people,
Yeah.
the more I was down on myself. So I'm like, you know what am I doing? Like, I'm gonna just do this. I do this. This is what I want to do, you know?
Yeah, once you start believing in yourself, that's
it's
when the
like
good things
the vision.
come.
I'm like, this is just my brain on drugs.
You got to turn your back on the audience if you need the orchestra. Oh, this is great. This Christmas aesthetic. You guys just put this up this week, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
How many unpaid hours has this been?
I don't even know, man. I mean, Thanksgiving Day, we were here all day, so.
Oh man, yeah. Because when we met you last week, you were like, it was the week before Thanksgiving. He goes, "We'll do an episode the week after Thanksgiving." I was, "All right, cool." He goes, "We'll have all the decorations up." I'm like, "Oh no, those are some all-nighters, some early mornings of just decoration." Because this place is amazing. Here's the B-roll. That's any Joe, like misunderstood that. Joe, yeah, Johnny, Joe's wife has been trying to go out to dinner. I love this place. I was dumbfounded walking into this because, you know, I've been to DC bars where, you know, this is almost expected and their budget's $100,000 for just the summer for it or the winter. But this is dumbfounding, man. Like, how does that vision go for you? Because I heard you've done other like decorations as well.
I mean, it's just like natural. Like, it's just like, if I'm in a bar in a different city, like, this is what I'm looking for, you know? And like, now I get to apply it to my own life and my own, you know, storefront. So it's like, and I don't have to get anything approved by anybody. So it's like, yo, my brain is just like flowing right now. And I have a great staff. They trust you every day. Like, would not be even closer with like here without them. And they're all like, what makes the concept also a big part of it is all their personalities. You know, they're naturally like creative, like they like have initiative, you know, like they all like grow off each other. And like, that's one of the most beautiful things about the growth in this business. Like,
Amazing.
like bringing a team together that like, you just see them creating and enjoying it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I'll
like
tell you, as somebody that like doesn't drink, right? I don't really have a reason to come to a bar other than I'm hanging out with some other people that are drinking. Like,
hot lady.
It's nice. It's it's nice to have a place that like offers something other than just like a watering hole. You know, like and you know you can go a ton of places and just get drinks, just you know, and just TVs everywhere and all that stuff. But it's for somebody who doesn't, I'll come and spend money here just because it has something else to offer. You know,
just feels good. You know.
Yeah.
It's famously listed as no TVs, correct?
No TV.
No TVs. That. I used to be a person who could not believe in that aspect. I bartended dive bars and sports bars and nightclubs. Even in the nightclub, we had TVs. And I was like, a bar without a TV? What kind of idiot would go there? And now I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't need Ebert and Roper in the background.
You know, I had a day when I was at a bar, like, and it was like a happy hour or something. I was watching it, and I'm like, oh no, it's here. It's a UFC fight, women's UFC fight. It's like during brunch, and like this lady's just like bloody and like squaring up, and I'm like,
I don't want to eat.
Not what we need. This is not cool. Like,
Oh gosh, she's bleeding. You guys want shots? She's bleeding.
and it's like warning. Then like some like kid is like abducted or tornadoes coming. It's just like crazy stuff. It's like, man, like
That was the rule for us after the late night, the primetime games on Mondays, Saturdays, and Sundays, or the UFC fight. Immediately change the channel because it's the local news. So you're like, oh man, Buffalo won. Are your kids being touched at the local pool? You're like, change the channel. You can't. Like,
New drug taking lives today.
Yes. Is your local watering hole poisoning you? Like, no, we're here. We're doing it right now. Don't do that to us.
Yeah, I used to work at a bar with no TV, and the amount of dudes who would come in and be like, "Well, what the fuck?" And I'm like, "You just walked in. Did you not see the big poetry reading sign on the front door? Does this seem like a place that's going to be showing the game? Okay,
Right.
Context clues.
No, men are not going to do
There's like
context
5
clues.
different imageries of vaginas on the walls. Like, where do you think you are?
Okay, so there's something to look at in the bar then. Okay, got it. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Yeah.
different
We got a whole
vaginas.
lot of
Oh,
things to
very nice.
look at,
Very
just not
nice.
the game. You know.
So I know you guys got we're very excited for your Christmas cocktails. I was told specifically by your bartender that like very excited. Do you have any like what do people need to order when they come in here for Christmas cocktail wise?
Whatever they want. I mean,
It's your house, man.
Oh yeah, but when you ask the bartender their favorite drink to make, you're apparently a dickhead. So no, sir, I'm
So
ordering
you-
off the cocktail menu. What do I order?
Yeah, I would say it depends how many like rounds you want to go. If you want to do one, I would suggest the peppermint espresso. You know,
Okay.
if you're gonna do 2, I would start with like something like the Santa's Flask. You know, a 5-year rum, ginger, cinnamon, kind of like smoked cinnamon, and then I would go to like the gingerbread chocolate milk punch.
Ooh.
Oh
So
yes,
fire.
I heard the milk punch was going to be very exciting. Okay.
Yeah, and just kind of
Okay, I love that. So when you're crafting like
don't
a
order
cocktail
Jack
menu,
and Coke.
don't order
Tell you what not to
Jack and
order.
Coke. Yes, as my merch is the Jack Daniels merch. So, yes.
Of course it is.
Yes, of course.
5 Long Island
It's an
iced
iconic
teas.
looking brand. Okay, it's an iconic looking brand. Do you guys have a lot of like NA options as well? How's that working for you
we
guys?
do, and then definitely coming up in spring, we're gonna like put a little more focus on it and craft a different menu. But you know, the guys behind the bar, they're crafty. They can do whatever. Like I give them a lot of freedom, and you know, I trust them. They're very creative. So
Okay.
just kind of building it for the people. Like it's not everybody drinks mocktails, but when we do get those, you know, individuals come in, we really take the time and you know, what do you not like? Like what are you allergic to?
Yeah, when we came in, Izzy was right away. I was like, "You got any non-alcoholic options?" She just rattled off a couple templates and then just made me a drink. I was like, "It was
Yeah,
great."
she crushes it.
Yeah, what was great though, he was a little upset because he wanted some cherries in his drink. He's like,
Oh, yeah.
I don't get cherries. She goes, they're drunken cherries. There's alcohol in there.
Oh, yeah.
And like,
Yeah.
You don't want that to have someone spiral because of the elixir cherries.
I did.
I relaxed on cherries.
Great mocktail, and then they garnish it with a cherry. Like, oh fuck. Like,
Yeah, I've been 10 years sober. Then this cherry put me down the rabbit hole again.
10 years down the drain.
10 years down the drain for this damn cherry.
Fun cherry,
I
man.
suck a dick for a cherry.
Now I'm addicted to maraschinos.
Oh god, we're back. Maraschino liqueur. Yeah. Oh no, we don't like maraschino cherry. We fuck Luxardo. Yeah, they were supposed to do the Luxardo. Reached out to do the show when we were in New Orleans, and then no, they were. I was like, oh shit! It was like the 3rd generation Luxardo, whoever the kid was, you know, Matteo is some Italian name, and they reached out. They emailed us, and they're like, hey,
Oh, okay.
well, I was like, these are the time slots we have. They're like, all right, cool, we'll do it that day, and then like. The night before the show, they're like, "Hey, we're busy tomorrow." I was like, "You hit me up, sir. Like, you asked me to do the show." They probably looked us up and
That's
saw our
the
numbers right
maraschino
there.
cherry people?
No, they're the Luxardo. It's
okay.
they're the cherry liqueur out of
There was an
Italy. Yeah.
intern who overstepped, and then someone went to double check, and they're like, "You can absolutely not do this show." Are
Did
you
you
kidding
see that
me?
clip? No. They were talking about someone's daughter being raw dogged in a walk-in. There's no way we're doing that show. There's no way.
That's insane.
It's not that insane. It's this guy. Shout out Maddie
I don't wanna
Smith.
know what
Shout out
restaurant
Candace
that was
Medina. Just any restaurant. No, it didn't actually happen, sir. That was a
You know it's
theoretical
happening
thing.
in multiple restaurants.
Yes.
We don't have to get
The
specific.
walk-in's there for
The Walk-In
screaming.
Chronicles.
The Walk-in Chronicles. Whoa.
happens in the Walk-In stays
Hey,
in the
new
Walk-In.
segment coming up. Walk-in
Hey.
Chronicles. We got to figure that out. Oh man, I
Do
love
the
it.
podcast in the walk-in.
Yeah.
Chilly. Chilly.
Chilling, literally
Chilly. All right, no bras, ladies. We're doing an episode of the Walk-in. Let's
No, that'd
go.
be hilarious. And then you have people randomly walking in, doing walk-in stuff.
Just to
you know,
scream.
the babe scream, cry. You know?
Hey, why did you come in here? Tell me. Oh, that's great. Yeah. The confessions. Walk-in confessions.
Walk-in confession.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck, I forgot.
Yeah. Yes.
Sorry, guys, I got to change a keg real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, I love that. Then you just go back there to scream, motherfucker!
It's sick, yeah.
I fucking love that. We love segments on the show. We have a few we want to do, but we still want to talk about a little bit. What was it like for you, working in the DC scene, then coming back home to Fredericksburg to kind of start that? Because we had some people writing questions, and 90% of them were all like wondering what brought you back to Fredericksburg.
I guess it's just my hometown. I grew up here, and then after high school, I just went to DC. I really no plan. Just like I need to leave Fredericksburg to kind of see something different.
I need to see the world 30 miles up the street.
Right. I was like,
DC is a
I was going to say it's
treasure.
night and day.
It is.
Fredericksburg to DC.
Yeah.
Well, some people went from southeast to Fredericksburg, so
Yeah.
So what are the biggest night and day differences for you between working in DC and then now obviously you own the place now, but just like the day-to-day differences in the shift?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
All right. Yeah. For me,
it's just different.
Yeah.
I would say I got up to DC and started working with the Haleo, Jose Andres group.
Yeah,
and
right on 7th Street.
Created me a foundation of what the industry was, commercial cooking and stuff like that, and just so much room to grow. And I learned Spanish through all that because everything was written in Spanish. And
oh wow, okay, yeah.
I'm like, what? All the orders are Spanish. I'm like, I'm fresh out of culinary school. I was going to Stars my first day, 5 minutes in, I cut my finger on a meat slicer. And they're yeah, you got to go. I'm like, damn, I blew it.
Yeah, that's 90% of injuries are the mandolin, man. You're just fucking yourself up on that.
I want to say until I got to Mini Bar, where it really opened my eyes of what hospitality was.
I don't know Mini Bar. Where's that?
Mini Bar is another Jose Andres restaurant. So
okay.
2 Michelin. It was at the time. It was I think 18 seats or something. And it was 28 courses. It was Alice in Wonderland on food.
Holy shit!
It was insane.
okay.
I was blown away. So I was there for 3 years. They had got Michelin the second year. I had no idea what Michelin was. I was
no, man. The second year you were there, they got
tires.
Michelin. That was you, bro. Take some credit, okay?
No, I didn't even know. I was so I didn't even know what was going on. I was the cook to bring 6-pack of beer in and just
So they went to you hey, we got a Michelin. And you're like, yeah, I am tired.
Yeah, I was that is what they go hand in hand. You know that, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you know how the Michelin guys got started?
Yeah.
Okay. Chris knows. Chris, you want to tell the people home?
I'm just rolling my eyes because you totally glossed over my tire joke.
Oh,
and then
I didn't hear your tire joke. Oh, nice. I love that. Yeah, doesn't listen to women. Red flag.
I know my position on this panel. I am the token
Asian.
vagina.
Yes, yeah. And we don't have enough Asians on the panel right now, so we appreciate you showing up. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm actually the token white guy. That's
yeah. But Eric, could you explain to the regulars at home and probably Chris what is the Michelin guy, how the whole thing got started?
Shit.
You said you ready?
I kind of knew. I do know
so
it
in
is
France,
related to the tires, guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
In France, when you were traveling before cell phones, before directories, books, your car would break down and you had nowhere to go. So Michelin Tires put out this guide for, hey, when you're getting your car worked on for the 3 hours in the south of France, if you're in Lyon or Marseille or Reims, they're these are the best restaurants to go to near. So it was always near mechanics, always near city centers where a good restaurant would be. And then they were making more money on the guide than they were on the tires. They're we should make this a thing. And now it's, a world brand where most people, when you tell them they got a Michelin star, they have no idea it's about tires. Starting with tires. Yeah. There you go, a little factoid of the day. There you go, Bargoyles knowledge.
So what I'm hearing is
remember-
capitalism.
Yes.
Oh yeah. I mean that's yeah.
The more stars we have, the more we can add to our prices.
Yes. Oh, you got to earn those stars.
Wasn't that the whole plot of Ratatouille?
The whole plot of Ratatouille? Oh, they were trying. They were losing stars.
Yes, Ratatouille in real life.
They were losing stars, man.
Do your chefs have little rats on their heads that control them?
I don't know what they got on top of their head, but they be doing it,
Just for health code violations.
You just let them work their
they don't have any
magic.
rats.
No rats in the kitchen.
Exactly. For health code violation. No, none of that. Oh, okay. No, love that. So you had a little bit of the Michelin background. You're working in the DC area.
Just coming back, I was just COVID hit. And
yeah,
I was
were you still at Mini Bar during COVID?
No, I was at this place, Annabelle, with my main mentor, Chef Frank Ruda. He was a chef.
Shout out Frank Ruda.
Chef of the White House during Reagan and Bush. So I went from this crazy whimsy food to very classic French technique.
Okay.
Wow.
And so I was just around great people, just always listening and watching. And then I came down here, January 21, had no idea about a restaurant, had a partner at the time. And he was like, you can just cook the food, you know, I'll do the rest. Clearly, he didn't do the rest, so I got rid of him. And at that point, it was like, okay, I have to really figure this out now.
Yeah. And
it's been growing every day. Like, honestly, this past year has been the best time, like, not just in the business, but like for my own life. So it's just like, world just moves forward if you want to go that way, you know? I don't know. I have a great team, man. Like, they teach me a lot. They trust me a lot, and we just grow together. Like, you can't do it by yourself, you know what I'm saying? So it's like...
So it sounds like your career has really been like leap of faith after leap of faith.
Yeah.
But you're crashing it.
Yeah, I mean, what else? You know, like, if you're like...
Oh, it's not what else. Some people just don't.
Yeah. Like, if you're timid, then it's like, yo, you're like stopping your mind from like its potential, you know? And like, for me, it's like, it's so difficult for me to like put it on paper. Like, I hate writing. Like, it's so annoying, you know? We don't need to anymore. Just say... do that, but
just
I
a
can
little
do it
voice
now
memo.
with like, you know, through the palette, through the music, the lights, you know, the situation. So
you ever next day or after a long weekend listen back to one of your voice notes and you're like, I have no idea what I meant when I said that.
No, not voice.
Alice in Wonderland, fucking drinks and food. Okay, all right.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, whatever.
Gastronomy.
I make sure it makes
just
sense.
the word gastronomy.
Yeah, make sure it makes sense. You know.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Fredericksburg is a great city, and they're growing, and just glad to be a part of it. You know, honestly, my hometown. So
it really is a growing city. It's been growing on me a lot as of late. I historically did not come down here at all a lot. Then after meeting this gentleman and kind of coming down here, doing a little bit of comedy down here, I was like, this is a fun scene. I just walk around downtown a lot sometimes. It's a great scene.
It's changed a lot. I mean, even when we first moved down here, you would be Saturday nights, 7 o'clock on Caroline Street, and it'd be dead.
Really?
Yeah.
When we first went, so we moved down 2017, and then now it's just the complete opposite. It's great, you know.
Yeah, every time I've come down here, like, I end up saying, like, man, I need to come down here during the day and just hang out and walk
yeah, it's
around. Like,
beautiful.
this is
You know,
a
there's lot
cool
of history
spot.
and stuff,
First
and
Friday.
got the river right there.
Yeah.
Danny McBride's house is like right over there, you know.
Yeah, we drove together over here.
Oh, nice, yeah. We couldn't afford to have him on the show. Danny McBride approved, but we couldn't afford it. Yeah, he's like, hey, I can't do that. I can't show my face. But is there anyone else? I learned someone recently from Fredericksburg, but I already forgot. So, dang it.
Yes, they
I'm
weren't
not good at local
important.
references.
Yeah.
It's awful. No, but I have loved this space a lot. One of your bartenders I saw at another bar beforehand, and now that she's here, I'm like, no disrespect to any of the other bars, this is a way better space for her. I was like, oh, this is where you can really like get a blossom and explore. And how much creative leeway do you give towards your bartenders when you're like kind of crafting cocktail menus and whatnot? Because you have the kitchen background, and they, you know.
Yeah, they curated the whole menu. I would say I just kind of guided them. I was like, you know, I would like this kind of spirit, this many spirit forward, this much fruity, this much that. Because for me, it's like I also build a menu with food, and you know, you gotta have options. Like not everything can be deep fried, not everything can just be cold, you know. So I know, like,
This is the South.
re-involve like myself with the textures, and then so they make the drink, and we all try it, and then I always have them write it down right away, because some of your best ideas, like, you forget to write down and then you can never get back to it, you know?
Oh, yeah, we can relate as comedians.
Yeah, I do a lot of writing.
You just
That
think
joke
of the
was going to launch my career.
That was the joke.
and then it's just gone.
Yeah.
And you knew it was
Like,
great, and you're
it's-
like, but it's gone.
No, you're like, it's so good. I remember it. It's so good. I remember it.
I definitely remember this is my
Yeah, I
favorite.
remember exactly what I put in that espresso. No, you don't. Write
And then
it down.
you do remember, and you're like, what the fuck is that? Like, what the
Right.
We're not his bartenders. That was great. Everything they do.
Do you ever, when you're crafting new cocktails and new food options, do you ever keep the pairings in mind? Like, this cocktail is going to go really well with this dish. Or
Not so much. I mean,
It's not like you were saying they come up with a cocktail and then you start to kind of formulate
it's not
the
the same
the
like,
textures
for,
and
like,
menus.
wine, you know? But like,
Yeah.
as far as like when the cocktail like hits your palate, like, you know, I understand the palate like more differently than they do. And for me, when I go to drink, like, I'm not a huge cocktail person, but like some of them I get like very like, they just feel like thin and like acidic,
Yeah.
and like they don't make you like, they don't go down well. So I just like know with food I can like make people feel really well that way. So I just try to do the same with the drinks. Like create the texture. So I'm like, yeah, drop this acid and up this sugar, and they're like changes the whole like shit for them.
The 5 things you can taste all the time.
Like,
bartenders don't think about that.
Right.
It's like, is it good?
So
it's
like,
good. Yeah.
I was thinking of hallucinogenic acid at first. I was like, oh, okay.
Drop a little acid, and this is going to taste amazing,
just
guys.
a little LSD, you know?
experience.
Okay, you did work at Alice in Wonderland spot. Okay, I get it.
Team building right there.
Everyone, we're all going to do a little bit of acid, and then we're going to have some fun.
Yeah, then we're going to be just going to do some R&D.
Yes. R&D. Oh, I love that.
No,
right off. This guy knows what he's talking about.
Like you're thinking about like all the layers, like the texture, the flavors, the balance,
presentation.
I feel like that's something we need more in restaurants today, because so many people just, you know, they're like, oh yeah, I'm good. I think it'd be fun to own a bar. I think it'd be fun to start a restaurant, and they don't.
They
know
watch 2 episodes Always Sunny.
Exactly. Yeah. They're like, I can do that, and then it's just it's an expensive world out there. When I go out, I want to have an experience.
Yeah.
You know, I want to go somewhere where I'm welcome. They have a lot of good options, whether you drink, whether you don't drink. And you want to go somewhere that's like not just a pit stop, but a destination.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I read somewhere that 65% of your guests are first timers.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I believe so. I mean, like, it's just cool to see
Where am I
that.
pulling these facts out? If you don't know them, why do I? I'm just ChatGPT's
I don't
crazy.
know.
Sorry, guys, I don't know what it is. But no, this is clearly a destination spot. How, is that something you like keep in mind as you're kind of curating everything?
I used to think like this location was like a bad spot because I'm like, there's no movement around here. There's no stores. Like, there's no other restaurant. Like, there's no reason to really come down the street unless you work or live here, you know? But if I was on the main street, you get all the random people like that just naturally pop in, like, look, like, oh, like, let's bring like Lil Johnny in, you know, and they're like, fuck this place, play rap music. Like, this is not the bar we want. And then they give me a bad review.
Little Johnny
like,
doesn't like rap. I love it,
like,
but my
a
son.
bad review, and it's like, well, like, it's not for
Oh,
you know.
okay, I
So
see.
like,
Yeah,
now,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
yo, everybody that comes here is like, they want to come here,
It's on
you know.
purpose.
So it's I'm very like hold a high standard with these guys to like create that experience. And I sat them all down before I did the concept. It was like, everybody tell me one thing about a restaurant that makes you feel good. And then I was like, give me one thing that makes you not feel good, like in a restaurant. And I was like, let's just focus on the
Mean bartenders.
let's just focus on the good ones, you know? Like, let's just do the good
Okay,
ones.
yeah,
Like,
okay.
let's not make it difficult. It's very simple, you know?
Do you have any particular standouts from that like list on the things that make them feel good and the not liking it?
I just think like the greet, you know, like the timing, you know, the water is the key. Like,
Oh yeah.
I hate when I go to
It's already on
somewhere
the
and they're
table.
like,
We didn't even ask. You had a bottle of water for us.
they're
Yeah,
like, can I
just
give
put it
you something to drink? You're like, yeah, I just want some water. And they're like, I'm like,
yeah,
and then they'll come back like 10 minutes, you know? I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody knows that vibe, right?
Yes, yeah.
But, like,
Well, I'll start with water. Okay.
and they have to write those down. Like, I'm like, and then I sometimes like, let me get a coffee,
Sir.
a water, and an orange juice, like in brunch time or something. And they're like,
Problematic.
is it
3
all
drinks.
for you?
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I just want
Hey
I
man,
want,
I ordered. That's what I ordered.
I
Don't shame me.
Like, every
Yeah.
time you come back, ask for something else.
There you go. Yeah.
You know,
Negative ranch,
but yeah, the
ketchup,
timing,
and
the timing is key. You know, like, because if your first drink takes forever, then it's like, do you want to order another drink? Like,
Yeah.
so
What's your
timing is
typical
key.
greet time? Somebody sits at
Like
a bar.
less than a minute for
Less than
sure.
a minute.
I mean,
Okay,
yeah,
of course. Yeah.
it's heavy. You know, because you let them sit for 5 minutes, people just start thinking they're on their own. You know, like once we
Yeah.
get them in, we're gonna, give you a great experience.
Nothing's worse
5
than
minutes.
sitting. Oh, go ahead.
5 minutes doesn't sound like a long time when we just say it, but when you're sitting there, like time out 5 minutes, it's gonna feel like an eternity.
Let's be quiet for
Yeah.
5 minutes.
You also don't
That'll be forever.
you also don't have any standing room, right?
Yeah, we don't really like allow standing because like it's just people coming up to the bar like ordering like
Oh, I hate
people
that.
are like a nice night out.
I
and it's
appreciate it.
like,
Yes.
that, and a
No,
lot
let
of
me get in your
yeah.
space.
I'm a
to-
stander,
yeah.
right?
And people are like in the beginning are like, well, we can't stand at the bar. Like, hey, like no, we can't.
Yeah, but you got those such nice chairs. Look at.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, their chairs in the bar look fucking amazing. When we
They
first
are
sat down, I was
nice
like,
chairs.
Such nice chairs.
"There's no way." I was like, "There's no way these are their cocktail chairs." Holy big money!
Got a little spring in them. They're nice.
Yeah. Oh, no squeak or anything.
Yeah, right? I actually was really nervous meeting you because I have these stickers that you guys have seen before. They're very problematic. Dookie. That's what they look like. They're little bags that I like to put on bar floors that people see them and then try to scratch off the floor. And they're always degenerates because that's who watches the show. Shout out the regulars. I gave one of the stickers to Izzy because I know her. And I was like, oh, we got new stickers. I gave them to her. And then 10 minutes later, I didn't know who you were. I didn't know. This guy just walked up to me and goes, "Hey man, I saw your stickers." And I was like, I didn't put one here yet. And I was like, this is a nice establishment. I'm not putting my dirty, terrible stickers on your floor yet. I promise I will, but now I'm definitely not. And I thought you were getting ready to toss me out. I was very scared. Chris was right there. I was like, oh God, I'm so sorry. I was like, my bad. I didn't put him up yet. You're like,
You walked away and he was like, oh. He just saw the sticker.
I was like, yo, it's cool, you know?
It was 100 because I've been thrown out of a bar before where they're like, hey, we saw your sticker in the bathroom. Get the fuck out of here. I was like, it's a bar. You put stickers. That's what stickers. This is clearly not that spot where I'm doing that. But I'm glad you like the stickers. Here they are. They're terrible. DM me if you want some. Yeah,
They're terrible.
they are terrible. But some of our most liked video on TikTok and our most viewed video is I was in Vegas on Fremont Street. Our stickers are little paraphernalia bags. You may be familiar with them. I put it on the floor on Fremont, and then just like crackheads walking by, like, they get so mad. They're like, "That's not who did this." Like, oh, I don't know who would do that. What kind of person would do that? That's awful.
That's fucked up, but that's
me.
hilarious.
Well, I got the inspiration from I saw somebody with outlet stickers, and they would do it at airports. And they
that's evil.
and just watching people settle in, get their laptop, get their charger, and then go like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Oh, I love that. That's so awful."
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. So I thought I was gonna get tossed out, and now here we are, fucking a week later, doing a show here. Absolutely freaking amazing. I mean, the venue is. I'm so excited to see what happens next for you guys. You guys got some things in the works coming up that we're not gonna talk about. I realized as I was bringing it up, but no, talk to me about this merch, dude. This is fucking crazy. These hats are wild.
Yeah. I mean, I just saw like a thing online, like the upside down thing was like going around.
It's hot
I was
right
like,
now.
let me just see, you know. And I said to my friend, I was like, yo, this is cool. He was like, that's pretty tight.
That's hot. Yeah.
So I bought 10, and like people were like, yo, what the fuck? So I was like, so I bought a bunch more. And they're cool because when you look in the mirror, it goes like the opposite way or the right way. I don't know.
Okay.
Well, Chris, you had a different theory on that, right? Because you're performative, so you know.
I don't know. Like,
Oh,
it's
was
just,
it selfies, right?
Oh, yeah. I thought it was because when you take selfies, you know,
I
so.
mean, yeah, that's
It's right.
But I noticed when I was driving my car, I looked in the rear view, and I was like, wait. And I took it off, and I was like, is it? Yeah, what the fuck's going on here? I was like, did I order the wrong hats? Like,
Oh, that's
you know what I'm
hilarious.
saying? Like,
I'm really glad you brought that up because I just thought my little microdose this morning was a larger dose, and I was just not
just
reading.
letting it ride.
Yeah.
the whole time you're like, that's not upside down.
I'm like, do I know how to read?
Swak Creek? Okay, yeah, Swak
like,
Creek.
hold
No,
up.
but the hats get sold out quick now,
Yeah,
don't
people
they?
love them. We did like a couple limited drops for the colors, and we'll do some more. And it's just like,
How can people get them?
you just come in here and be like, look at a hat.
Can't do it online. You have to come in
Yeah,
person.
So
You got
when we
to.
came in last weekend, you know, like I said, my wife comes to this bar all the time, and we came in and I saw the hat on one of your bartenders, so I asked for one, and I
was on the
I
floor.
put it
She
on
was
my
a
book
bartender.
bag and I took a picture of it and sent it to my wife. I was like, got a hat, and she goes, no, you didn't, because she always comes in and you guys are out of the hats, and they
Yeah.
didn't ask for them last time, so then I bought one, and she was like, I can't believe you bought a hat at my favorite place.
I even so because he put it on his
We
bag.
share the hat.
I was telling Chris, I was like, "Well, you're not gonna wear it." He goes, "It's not for me." He like clipped it to his bag. He's like, "I know I'm never." It's like I'm gonna wear it and fall in love with it, and she's gonna steal it. It's not for me. He clipped it to the bag. That's why he's married and I'm single.
Sure, this
you know,
isn't
stuff
my
like that.
hoodie. This is just a hoodie. That was
yes, exactly. But you know, speaking on the great vibe here, we did plan a little segment here. We're calling Cheekies or Nah. It's essentially we're gonna present to you some fun vibes, or not fun vibes, some guest interactions or things that happen in bars, and we want you to comment on whether it is cheeky or not. Basically, you know, whether you want people to do that type of stuff here at the bar. Let me pull out my bit bag here, my laptop. First one off the bat, obviously, going to the bartender and saying, "Hey, surprise me with a drink." How do you feel about that?
and it's busy.
Is that cheekies or not cheekies?
I mean, it's definitely cheekies, you know? I mean, my staff does a great job knowing if they're available to do that at the time or not. But I mean, we all have curating like that regular. If you're, you know, not saying if you're a regular because whatever, but if you're here, like
If you're here, you're regular.
if you're here, you're regular, you know.
No, like your movements and yeah.
Yeah, like my period, because I like.
I would be your period.
I've
I
been
love
trying to
that.
find a way to get that evened out.
You should come here more often then.
Ah,
yeah, you're
yeah,
fucking up.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, they yeah, I mean, it'll work out, you know.
Okay.
People know, like, I don't know.
Has
What is-
has anyone ever tried to pay with a check?
Nah. Not that I know.
That's not cheeky. Not cheeky.
We had somebody
cheeky.
come in yesterday with their birth certificate, and they're like, I lost my ID.
Okay,
Will this work? I was like, it's not going to work.
Here's the thing. That's a test.
Photo, right?
It doesn't have a
I
photo.
don't
Yeah.
think you can use a birth certificate for form of identification.
I mean, it's a government form, is it not?
It
Or
is,
No,
but
you
it
gotta
has
have
to
photo.
have a photo ID.
Oh,
though, 'cause
photo,
that
okay,
could be
gotcha.
anyone's birth certificate.
That's a testament to how great this bar is. This person
Responsible.
found their birth certificate. It was like, guys, Mom, I'm coming over. I need to find my birth certificate. Cheeky just dropped a hat line. I gotta go. I gotta go. You know,
Also,
that's a
how
compliment.
risky it is to bring out your birth certificate and get drunk.
While drinking,
They're
yeah.
so hard to get.
Yeah, I can only imagine my Elvis asked my dad for that. He's like, fuck no.
Oh yeah, of course. Why are you applying for a new job? Are you got a government form? New hat line just dropped, Dad. You know, you got
I
it.
gotta go to Cheeky's.
I gotta go. I gotta go out tonight.
What FaceTiming at the bar? How do you feel, cheeky or not?
Was Cheeky like Cheeky?
Cheeky means like, yeah, you're down for it if it's the vibe for your bar.
I mean, it's their own time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Being so nice.
it's their own time. Like,
It's
they
like-
maybe they have a relative that want to show. Like, you know.
Okay, no AirPod. It's just full volume.
And they're talking about their rectal health.
Well, we don't need to know that part, but maybe.
I just feel like people like respect this place, so they keep it short. You know, nobody's out like, you know. Like nobody's doing that, and if we do, it's like, nah.
Okay.
Like,
Now, here's a good one. How about people pocketing your decor and/or coasters to keep it for their own
hell
home
nah,
aesthetic?
Bro, come on, man. Like, the fuck?
Who are you looking at?
How about the little Santa hats that come with the drinks?
Oh yeah, you can definitely take those for sure.
All
For
right,
sure.
all right.
Garnishes, yeah, garnishes are meant. Yeah, you
I
can't
set
bring what's
myself
back.
up like that, like the cha-cha hat to the like coupe,
So,
every
yeah.
coupe. But I mean, there's always that point in the business, you know. There's just things happen, you know.
How do you feel about people after, First Friday at walking around Old Town, coming here and asking for Jello shots?
How do I feel about it?
Yeah, cheeky or not? This
We
is your
could
bar.
be cheeky, you know. We could be like make some like cool ass fucking Jello shots.
Okay.
Maybe that's what we're gonna do next week, you know.
Deconstructed Jello shots. Just use some vodka.
That's a line of gluten powder there.
Some gluten snuff.
There you go. Yeah. Don't worry, this is gelatin. It's just gelatin. Just do a line here, then okay. Absolutely awful.
Just like
It'll
Jello
form
powder
together,
rim.
like,
Yes,
you
yeah.
know?
In your stomach, it'll construct in the stomach. Okay.
If someone walks in and they're just like they're snapping their fingers to get attention, and, being very like, I'm the most important customer, like, how does that make you feel?
Cheeky or not?
Is it cheeky or not?
Come on, man.
Nah, I mean, I can't say no. Like, I
He's
don't
trying
know,
to
like,
say he wants everyone to come here, terrible guest or not. I see what's
I don't
going on.
know, like,
Yeah.
It's just like
It's okay to have standards.
It's
you
like,
know?
how can we help you?
Yeah.
Like,
Here's a therapist.
like, also, like, don't snap at us again. But we got our attention now.
Okay.
Make sure this is worth it.
Yeah. So you get one chance at cheekies, okay? Don't be a
Yeah,
dick.
like-
They're gonna give you one warning.
How do you feel about a guy bringing a date here, ordering him one of the more expensive cocktails, and then just a rail vodka soda for the lady? I mean, if she likes that, that's fine. But if he's specifically like rail and give me the most expensive cocktail,
Yeah, we have that.
Dude, the most accommodating owner I'll ever say.
Like, these are like real situations we have to handle every day. So, like, I'm not
Yeah, I
gonna
know,
be
that's why we wrote him.
He's like, just come here and hang out, man.
Yeah,
we'll
yeah,
we'll
it's-
figure the rest out.
It's whatever you want. We're here for you. Like, whatever you want.
He already
Appreciate
said like
that.
this is just like an extension of his home.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
like,
it's
he's
like-
trying to be an accommodating
Not gonna
host.
make people feel bad.
Now maybe from your bartender standpoint, and this is a problem I have. Okay, how do you feel about people like stacking up the cups and or dishes?
Oh yes, for sure. Help us
hate
with that. You know.
Okay. All right,
okay,
all right.
yeah.
like-
I hate it. I
Okay.
can't stand it. Yeah.
Like as long as you're stacking it like the right way.
That's
like,
the thing. Is
Yeah,
yep,
Don't
yeah.
put like
Yeah.
a plate and then on top of a cup and then another plate and like.
Yeah, this isn't Jenga.
Yeah, like-
is it?
Jenga with those are his costs.
Or-
everything their costs.
Or if you take a bunch of napkins and shove it into your drink
Oh, I
when you're
hate that.
done, like
Hate
get
that.
fucked.
Or the people
okay?
that sit
Get
in the
fucked.
bar and just grab like this much cocktail napkins.
No,
Oh,
It's
no.
like,
We have dinner napkins for a reason. You don't need that many cocktail napkins.
it's like a full grip. I'm like, damn.
Need some for home though.
Right? It's not the Chipotle napkins. You know
We're
what
out
I'm
of
saying?
TP at the porterhouse.
Christmas is coming up. You know?
Right.
I gotta look fancy.
Stocking stuffers.
I need my nice cocktail napkins.
Makes great tissue paper.
Yeah.
How do you feel about people who bring their own bitters to bars?
What?
Yeah, we'll try them out.
He's sitting on this fence so hard.
right, I got
We're
a
gonna find a
question,
line.
okay?
We're gonna
I
find
got
a
a
line.
question.
Yeah.
No, like, I mean,
group
that's
of
just, I don't know.
As he rolls his eyes. Yeah. It's just,
Like, you made these bitters? Okay, we'll try it.
All right.
I'm not going to pay for it.
Shout
A
out
group
Remedy.
of guys comes in, they're robbing you.
Hey, are they chill about it? Are they chill?
What do they want?
No, we got to-go cups. You know, like, what do you need?
No, what you got, man? I'm sure you got a good reason.
We got custom tote bags you want to throw our money in. Yeah.
What could you possibly want here? Like,
They've
it's
kidnapped
not
your
like,
mother.
there's not like a sack of money in here, you know? Like,
Okay, what about
if
somebody
you
who...
come for the green chartreuse, I'd say no. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, there is a line.
Oh, there's a
Okay,
line.
yeah,
Don't
touch
fuck with the
his green
chartreuse. Uh-oh. Yeah,
What's
there we go.
chartreuse?
Oh, it's a French liqueur for
okay.
green. It's used in last words.
yeah.
It's a fun. Last words are getting a little resurgence right now. A lot of old classic cocktails are like coming back into the fold. We're seeing. Yeah. How do you feel about the espresso martini trend? Love it.
We sell.
Yeah, you got a peppermint one. I'm very excited to try.
We sell. That's our top selling drink. I think we sold like over 100 last night.
I've heard you guys have very good espresso martinis.
We have the best
It's
one.
kind of known in the area.
Oh,
yes,
yeah,
for
Super
sure.
fire.
Yeah, Izzy found us on fucking Instagram. I didn't know she had an Instagram. We just like posted that, and then she followed and added. And I was like, oh yeah, I didn't know how to tag you. Sorry, lady. We tag you in posts. Sorry about that. But
I'm low key super glad I got out of bartending before espresso martinis got popular again. So
No, it's definitely like a station here. Like, just one person just cranks those all day.
yeah.
oh man, you guys.
Like, we go through like
Points.
10 or 12 liters
Cocktail,
of espresso
yeah.
last night.
Yeah, I'm
the
a bar
service
back
well.
who specializes in espresso martinis. Yeah.
That could
Just shoot the shots,
that'll get you
like-
hired anywhere.
That's all I make. Just
Yes.
crank them out
Yeah.
all day.
A lot of people put them on like nitro or like they were like,
Yeah.
Oh,
You know,
you haven't seen. How, do
makes
you like
sense.
that?
no.
Yeah, it doesn't taste. It
I was
doesn't
gonna
taste
ask-
the
It's
same.
like, you don't give a fuck anymore. It's like,
Yeah.
One time, my wife was ordering an espresso martini, and I was like, "Can I just get some espresso?" That's all I wanted, just some espresso over ice. And they were like, "Oh no!" And I was like, "Why?" And they're like, because it's just these little cups of espresso that they would pour into it. It wasn't even real coffee. It wased like real
Well, they just pour
espresso.
into, like,
Espresso
a
is
that's
in
what
little
an
cups.
espresso-
No, they were like little prepackaged.
Man, I just wanted a coffee. They had little tiny cups. Little tiny cups of coffee. I wanted espresso. They had little bitty
Despite
cups.
my appearances, I'm very cultured. All right.
You sound like all my coffee customers. What did you do?
I wanted espresso. They had these little tiny cups. I get like 4 of those.
Why you try to hand me a little
Coffee
tiny
for
cup?
ants.
Where's the rest of it, buddy?
You are literally the
Not
reason
in my
Americanos
America.
were
Am I getting this
invented.
little cup? Capitalism.
Way to uphold the white stereotype, Chris.
like,
No, they were almost like creamer cups. They were like prepackaged creamer cups that had black liquid inside that was like the espresso flavor.
I love you, Chris. You do this every time, man. You do this every time, man. I love you. I don't bring you on this for this reason, but you do this every time, and I fucking love you. Oh,
I still love you, Chris.
I just love the attention. I'm fine.
Were you the kind of kid that acted out?
Yes,
in
I'll
school?
just, good or bad, I'll just, yeah.
Chris was the class clown growing up, like I can tell.
Well, he wasn't in
Wait,
class, so that's the worst part.
Yami.
Yeah.
A few minutes
Don't change
later.
the name, man. Like you got it.
We're still rolling, guys. That's the love. Oh, Chris, you're the
Remember when
best.
that guy gave me raw steak?
No, I brought one of my buddies bartends at Moonraker, really good spot in the Wharf. One of my more favorite bars. If you're ever in the city, go check it out. And they brought him out raw steak and
No. I ordered steak tartare, like a little thing. And I knew what I was ordering, all right? I knew what I was ordering, but like 5 minutes later, I turned to the bartender and I was like, hey, man, this is pretty good, but you know this is kind of raw? And he looked at me, and the look on his face was so amazing.
Yeah.
I would start laughing like, yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's that's Chris for you.
Depending on where you told me that in my serving career, I would have either like kicked you out or had a panic attack. Like,
Oh no, there's this famous Reddit post. guys, it's wrong.
Could you imagine being that server? Like, shit, they said this is wrong. Like, get the fuck out.
Oh no.
Panic.
There's this famous Reddit post I remember reading where some lady, you know how we have the server nightmares. We're like, oh god, I didn't bring that in, or this, that, and the other. This girl didn't realize the lady was asking for broccoli cheddar soup. Didn't bring her broccoli cheddar soup. 10 minutes comes by, she goes to check on the lady. She goes, ma'am, I'm so sorry. And she goes, what do you mean? This is the best broccoli cheddar soup I've ever had. Spinach dip. She's just eating spinach dip with a spoon and spinach dip.
Honestly, spinach dip soup. I would eat that.
I'm certain.
Yeah, it sounds.
Just if you need menu
New special.
ideas.
New special item. There you go. Yeah. The only problem is now every time she goes somewhere else. Yeah.
One of my favorite like internet bartending jokes is like new bartender, joins the crew and someone orders a dry martini and they're just looking at the liquid ingredients, going, "Lady, I got bad news."
Let me go get it. Hold on. My bad. I'm fucking up the vibe.
All of these are liquid.
All these are liquid.
That was the one someone sent me one time where they're like, guest walks in, really insecure bartender. Hey, can I get a margarita virgin? I can make you a margarita. You didn't have to call me that. You didn't have to call me that.
2 minutes later.
Yeah, we're still here in the. Oh, this is one that I absolutely hated, but we were good about it in the DC bars. Saying you know the owner. How do you feel about that? We got it. We got a line. We found the line. Yes.
You don't know me.
But this is the reason. Because it just interrupts my staff. Like, they're like, everybody says that. Like, they just want to do their job, and they're like, you're throwing them like a wrench. Like,
it's an unnecessary.
Like, okay, so like, if maybe he's not here, it's still gonna be great. Like, so it's just like.
But if I fuck up, you're gonna try to get me fired now.
Yeah,
like, what are we doing?
I used to be the one to like go talk to those people immediately, and I've like kind of like laid back on that because it kind of started like creating more problems for me, and like people expected different things, but I was the one putting out those expectations. So I realized I just don't cancel out those problems now. You know what I'm saying?
This is a person who's learning the process as they go and adjusting. Good guy. Sounds like a good guy so far, but we do got some more of these questions so far. We're looking for
I get it. People rob his bars.
Yeah. Did you guys need to go backs for the money? Guys, we have branded merch. Don't worry.
My staff will pack up all the money right now for you.
Yeah, I've got a logoed ski mask for you.
If you could leave us a review on the way out.
I do got the cheeky shiesties.
Oh my god, that is hilarious. That is hilarious.
Yeah, shiesties and cheekies across the front.
Dude, I'll come grab a shiesty. Yeah.
Well, we're doing another spring episode for the, all that, another check-in.
There's a bank robbery a couple weeks later, but your logo's on the ski mask.
Guys, we've gone viral. Local criminals.
I don't know that guy.
I don't know that guy. He's got great taste. He's got great taste, clearly. There was one here I just saw that I love. Asking the bartender, what's your favorite drink to make? I asked them to like use liquor bottles that aren't being touched, but asking bartenders specifically their favorite drink to make, cheeky or not.
Yeah, I mean for sure.
And we're back on the line. Okay.
I feel like that. I feel like asking them.
Like, can you make you whatever your favorite is? I'm like, well, whatever you want.
That's how I kind of feel like, throwing that, I don't know, I build houses. So for them to be like, hey, well, what would you do? And it's like, it's not my house, like.
Sex dungeon. Sex swing. Industrial shower.
Drain holes in every floor.
Yeah, you don't want the answer to that question, Barbara.
You're not ready for that.
This isn't for you, Barbara.
Peppermint.
Hello. What's up? You were good? Okay, no wires aren't. Cleared
This
it
is
up.
Yami.
Hi,
Yami.
One of the alcohol chefs.
Ooh.
We got a regular one?
Here,
Oh, I mean,
you can.
Hey.
so
Catherine's gonna
we
have a
don't
third.
drink.
These are the sobers. Yeah. And then boom.
I knew there was three.
Yes.
Yami made a
Bitch.
amazing cafe latte for me, so
You got the
it's delicious.
Hey, Yami. Go plug your socials. Okay, just kidding. Not social security numbers.
Oh my
Cheers.
God.
Cheers. Oh my god, this is so good.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Off camera, how do you like?
Cheers.
and an espresso.
Big thumb up. Oh, there. Look at that little coffee there. This is like a little
Did you
tiny
need a whole
coffee.
glass? I think we have a whole glass somewhere for you. Thank
Where's
you.
the rest of it?
That's way more
Thank
than a
you,
thimble.
Yami.
Yeah.
Fucking-
Man, must be budget cuts, huh?
But we come and pop in real quick over here with that microphone. Come say hi. And I just want three questions real quick on you. If you hand me that mic. Yes, there you go.
We should be
Just the
asking
mic, yeah.
Yami what if his answers
mic,
are the
just mic.
same as
Sorry,
Alex's.
Yeah, ask him a
Yes.
couple of the questions you just asked me, too.
Someone brings in their own bitters.
Okay, can you put on the headphones so you can't hear his answers? What's it like, man? You like working with this guy? What's going on?
Of course, yeah. He gives us a lot of.
We'll give your name and where they can find you,
Oh,
socials.
Hi, I'm Yami. I work at Cheeky's here. This is my guy.
But you do content as well, correct?
Yeah, I was a chef for a long time, and like pastry chef professionally, and I've been a barista for 8 years, and
Okay.
all the creative things. I'm gonna be a tattoo artist.
Oh, okay.
And you said you travel for you did travel for
Yeah,
your barista
there's-
You just got back
activities, right?
from.
I'm all over the place.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
always moving. I went to El Salvador for 2 weeks with my family, and then went to New York, and then
Now you chose to go to us. It wasn't one of those like Trump things, correct?
Oh my god.
no,
Okay, just making sure. Yeah, just climate is crazy.
that's where
Okay,
I'm
just
from.
making sure.
That's my family. That's where I'm from.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, so my grandma lives out there. It's her 80th birthday.
Oh, hell
Beautiful
yeah.
thing.
Happy
It was
birthday,
crazy.
Grandma.
I know, it was beautiful.
Ochenta.
Ochenta.
Yeah, Spanish.
It
What's
was a
up?
great time. Great food, dancing, music. It was so fun. We used to travel to these international coffee conventions
That's
that they
so
host
cool.
on that annual. It's like the SCA.
What the
So
fuck?
last year I went to Chicago, and the year before that Portland.
Steady the
Oregon,
mic.
and I missed this year because
Steady the
plate.
mic. Yeah, there you go. Sorry, it's too much. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
just yeah. You're
Too
good.
much moving around.
Yeah, you're good.
It's all that coffee. Bam, 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 bam.
Hey, which is amazing. Holy malarkey! Let me just say the peppermint. I've never been a coffee person, so I know I'm gonna be feeling it. I'm gonna be having fun because we had the espresso over the weekend. This I didn't know you could put peppermint in coffee. That's amazing. Holy crap! I love that so
It
much.
does
Yeah.
balance out really well. I was surprised at how much I liked it too.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Well, so what's your typical go-to drink?
I'm a whiskey guy, but I mean, I like tart, bitter things. I don't like things that are too sweet.
We're talking about drinks.
Drink wise, I mean, like a Manhattan. Manhattans are normally my favorite.
Okay,
So
yeah.
like, and Manhattan riffs, like Preaknesses or Brooklyn stuff. like
Okay.
that, yeah.
Nice. Okay.
More spirit forward.
So what's it like working with somebody with because he's got more of the kind of a restaurant background, and now obviously the front of house here is the star. Obviously, I know the food here is amazing, very Pan American, Pan Asian. I've been told with the small plates, but you guys are transitioning to more of a cocktail lounge forward. What is that like working with somebody who has a different background than Bart's, and then kind of working between back and
I
forth?
feel like we complement each other in a lot of different ways, and I think a big factor for me was that he worked with Jose Andres, and he's someone I look up to a
Okay.
lot.
Yeah.
My brother actually worked up there. He's a bartender in DC as well.
Okay.
At La Diplomat.
Oh yeah, 14th Street, baby.
Yeah, it's crazy
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah.
But I had to get out of the city. It's a nice change of pace out here, and I feel like he gives me the trust, like in the menu and the creative side of things. The food here is great. The drinks are great. I feel like we have a good time. Everyone feels like this is someone's house.
Oh,
not,
yeah.
not a.
I mean,
not a
that was one of
restaurant.
the big highlights
Yeah.
he had said. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a cozy environment for everybody. I feel like,
Okay. I love
and
it.
it's a good time, and we make money on top of that.
That's always
Can't
nice.
complain.
See, I've worked at
that's
bars
good.
with
Yeah.
that energy where you made no money. So.
Yeah,
Well,
you don't have to chase the money. The money will come if you're genuine about what you.
It's tough loving a job where you make no money. Shout out
Yeah.
comedy.
Hey.
We're out every night just fucking loving life and not making money.
love the
Even. It's
grind.
like, yeah. Do you guys want to go to another open mic? Oh, that'd be fun and not make money. Yeah.
Ben's like, where are you going right now in the middle of the day? And I'm like, oh, to just do comedy stuff for free. You know, like it's it's
Oh, it's only like an hour away. Don't
Yeah,
worry, it's
it's
fine.
fine, you
Yeah.
know.
Don't worry, I'm going to Front Royal after this, so love it.
Hey.
Yeah. Totally
Are y'all
fun stuff.
Kill Tony fans?
I've signed up. I didn't
Have
do
you?
it, but I've signed up.
I
Yeah.
got to see the Killers of Kill Tony a couple months ago.
Oh,
They were, like,
nice.
on tour.
Yeah. I just opened for
I'm a
Hans
big-
Kim like last month.
Oh,
actually.
for real?
Yeah. Down in
Hans
Austin.
Kim.
Yeah. Hans Kim.
Oh man, he's
nice
got
guy.
His comedy's not for everyone, but it's dark humor. I like the
Oh,
dark
don't say
humor.
it's not for him. I was like, yo, don't say that. He might want. No, he's not gonna watch. Yeah.
No, I love him. He's funny, but he's
Comedy's not for everyone, especially you, Hans. That's what he said. Yami said it. Yami said it. I don't know. Yeah.
Shout out to
roast
them,
battle going down at Cheeky's.
Actually, they're having Kim Congdon on the lineup now coming up for the one in Richmond. I'm
Oh,
excited to
yeah?
go for. Kim Congdon, one of the best working lady comics out there. It's absolutely amazing. But yeah, William, because they where did you see him actually?
It was in, oh man, my girlfriend bought the tickets. I think we were in DC, or maybe it was Baltimore. I can't remember.
Okay, yeah.
But life is too fast. I forgot.
Nice.
Already.
There's cities. You know?
One of the cities.
It's like I just wake up places. I don't know.
She played it out. I just
Yeah,
followed
just
her
wake
lead.
up. Oh, where are we at? El Salvador?
It's fast travel, you know.
Preakness? I don't even know what that is. Love that. Well, did you give your socials? Because I want to make sure you get the plug in
yeah,
there.
Sure.
Yeah.
My chef Instagram is chef.yummy. It's like YUMMYAMI.
Tasty.
And then my personal is FTPYAMZ.
Okay.
FTP Yams.
Give him a shout. Let them know the Bargoyles. You were one of the
out to you.
regulars. Yeah. No, of course. These are absolutely amazing. Guys, you don't understand. Chris doesn't understand. Aaron definitely understands. We're talking about getting a bartender to show up 2 hours before the shift to make us some drinks is a nightmare for us. But he was so accommodating. And so we
appreciate
really
you.
genuinely appreciate it. Her caramel was absolutely amazing. I mean, they were offering pistachio flavors.
I got one more cocktail if I can make y'all. It's one of my
We're with it.
specialties.
Yeah, we got one more segment we're doing after this. So, yeah, we're down with
cool.
it. Just pop the mic over to Catherine and we'll pop back into it. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah, get back to work, man.
Thanks,
You fucking
Yami.
bosses right here. Jesus, man. Gosh, yeah. Once you get off camera, we're going to ask him the truth and he's going to start saying it. But
Hey, awesome.
Blink twice.
Like they beat us here.
he's like blinking into the camera while he's, I love it so much. I hate it. But yeah, let's get, so we have a last segment here. We obviously got to know you. Love this place. Love this bar. I love the drinks. I'm excited to come back and try some more of the food options here. But we wanted to see if you got to know us a little bit here. So what we're going to play is a small version of one of Chris's favorite shows and my favorite show, Story Wars, where our off-camera producer here is going to read you 3 different stories, one at a time, and each one of us has one story. You got to figure out which one of us it is, based on the vibes that you've met so far.
Which order does it go in?
I'm
just kidding.
It almost got me, but it's
No, we
yeah,
also
yeah.
did. We also did multiple stories. She's just gonna read one story from each
One for
one.
each, yes.
Yeah.
Some of the stories weren't appropriate, so you know,
They didn't make the cut.
I didn't make the cut. No, just one at a time. We're gonna do one at a time.
Are we worried about process of elimination?
No, because we did multiple stories. Remember?
Okay.
Yeah.
But
Each of one
So I
person?
gotta try to remember all 3 stories.
No. She's gonna read a story, then you just guess who it is. We each did multiple stories, so
Yeah,
you'll
yeah,
never
no.
know who it is.
Oh, tell me at the end.
It might not be. It might be someone you.
Yeah, it'd be an easy giveaway. So
ready,
let's
ready.
do the first story at random, and then the second 2 together.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, so
All right,
he can
that
still,
works.
still
and we
guess.
can always provide more detail, or Catherine can provide more details
excited.
if
Okay,
you forget. Yeah.
All right, story number 1. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun.
I got sucker punched in a bar bathroom while trying to help someone off the floor, and they offered me a security job later. Should I read it one more time? I got
Yes, one more.
sucker punched in a bar bathroom while trying to help someone off of the floor, and they offered me a security job later.
I'm supposed to guess now?
Yeah, you got which one of us?
This
Yeah.
guy.
Because of security?
Yeah.
Yeah. Any other
He's
reason?
got that
Just
big
because
tough.
his broad shoulders and the traps?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if I was like, looking at security, like, gotta be able to handle your own, I guess. Or maybe that's a trap. Maybe that's what y'all knew I was gonna say.
Who knows?
It's a
Who
game.
knows? Yeah.
It's a game.
It's not my final answer.
Okay. You're not locked in?
not my final answer.
Talk it through. Ask some more questions
Can
if
we
you
can
haven't.
I hear the rest of the stories?
Yeah, let's do all 3. Yeah, let's do all 3. Yeah, we'll do all 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll do number 2. We can pause.
Yeah. And then I can just.
So someone got offered a security job. You got to remember 3 stories. It's
Yeah,
not that
yeah.
hard. It's not that hard.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's a lot.
Hey, shout out to Livy Driver.
Yeah, there's going to be a test on this after.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck.
Or you're going to
Agent
send the
loves
grade
tests.
to your mom.
Story number 2.
Story number 2. Dun, 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 dun.
I was once asked to leave 3 bars in one night that were all within walking distance from each other for 3 very separate reasons.
I mean, that one's
So
team 2,
3
so
bars,
it's got to be.
kicked out of all 3.
They're all Chris.
Plot twist, they're all me.
45 minutes.
Well, I mean, he was very upset about the coffee sizes at this one bar.
That was like one night.
He
Oh, no, that
lost it
story is
over.
one night. Yeah, from what I heard. I don't know. It's not me.
Story 3.
All right.
Story number 3.
I left my keys at a venue after a show and went out afterwards to celebrate. Didn't realize until 3 a.m. I was stranded, and the only person awake to help out was the person who just ended our fling.
A fling?
Yeah, all 3
Yeah.
of them.
Like a relationship?
Like a
Yeah, so like left the
situationship.
keys at the
Oh,
bar. The
somebody
only
super
person up is the
emotional,
person
okay.
that just left.
Stop looking at me, bro. What the fuck?
He's like, what the fuck? His eyes just flames and shit.
I don't know why she won't text me back.
All right, locked in.
All right. Oh well, while you're locked in and thinking about it, what do we got here? Yeah.
Okay, so this is the Emperor's New Groove on our normal menu, the non-Christmas menu.
This is the Emperor's New Groove on the non-Christmas menu, and what are you doing here on top?
Put a little cilantro oil garnish.
Okay.
Little lube.
Ooh. We're not lubricated enough on this show. Oh,
What's that there?
So, I'm sorry. What was that one? The cucumbers
So
here?
it's a Emperor's New Groove. It's cucumber muddled in with some jalapeno ginger syrup that we make in house, lime juice, mezcal, and then it's garnished with cilantro oil.
Don't backslide. Okay.
I was just looking at the dots.
Okay. She's
pretty
sober.
right.
I don't want to be like this. This is the one that does it.
I'm a sucker for dots,
Cucumber drinks. Oh, I thought you were taking a picture. Yeah, take a picture. You're fine.
Imagine going out on
You gotta put the
cilantro
chiquis
oil.
behind it, too.
You know what did me in? It was the cilantro oil. That's the person AA you don't respect. Them and the guy who got too drunk on white coolers.
I got hammered off of cilantro oil.
It's my 15th cilantro oil of the night. I had to rob the bank in my cheeky shiesty. Yes.
Taste it.
I'm with
And
it.
then I'm ready after that, I think.
Yeah, so this is actually a
was the
spin on
second
one of the
story?
first cocktails I ever learned at 14 years old from a French cooking book.
Ooh.
It's got a lot of
the
flavor. going on.
jalapeno is nice. The jalapeno is nice. It's
But it's not
bright.
spicy, right?
It's refreshing. It's not spicy. That's
It's like a tingle.
the juxtaposition there is the tingle. Did you hate when
just
he
a
says tingle?
tingle.
You're right.
I was just like, that's a cool word.
The tasting notes tingle.
Yeah, like,
Tingly.
tasting those slammable.
It's that tingle.
Puerto Rican eggnoggy.
Yeah, eggnoggy.
Eggnoggy sounds like a racist Japanese term. That's amazing. Did you want to try?
Please, I would love it.
I know you're a cucumber lady. Please hand to her.
I'm very
She's
proud
off
of this
camera.
drink.
She's off camera.
There you go.
Let me know. I mean, the pressure's on. He's only staring at you really hard, so it's his
I
creation.
should look away. It has been one of the most popular ones on the menu. I'm really proud. Really grateful.
Anything cucumber, anything with cucumber and elderflower, I'm in. I buy in hard. Okay. Wait. What are the stories? One more time. Can we just repeat the stories? Because now Yami's here in this.
Hi,
The
I'm
three
Yami.
stories are.
Hand her the mic real quick.
So what's going to happen is she's reading these three stories. You're now here. We may not give you a vote. Who knows? But he's trying to figure out which one of the stories belong to which one of us. So there's three stories. What are the stories? One more time.
All right. Story 1. I got sucker punched in a bar bathroom while trying to help someone off of the floor, and they offered me a security job later.
He's doing poker. He's like looking at us. He's like
Story number
We're trying to go
2.
through 3.
I was once asked to leave 3 bars in one night that were all within walking distance from each other for 3 very separate reasons. And story number 3. I left my keys at a venue after a show and went out afterwards to celebrate. Didn't realize until 3 a.m. I was stranded, and the only person awake to help out was the person who had just ended our fling.
He loves this one, bro. He's like, yo, somebody got their heart broken. Fucking loser next to me. Stop doing that, man. It could be anybody's story, man.
That's why I can't be
why.
sipping for the ladies. You know?
Like, just ended the flick. Like, damn, that fucking sucks.
Because you can't
stranded,
call her
Definitely been
after
there
and be
before,
like, I promise I'm not trying
No,
to get you back.
I'm
but I
not
got locked
gaslighting you.
out,
You're coming to pick me up. I'm actually stranded.
This is a true emergency.
Not again, Isaac.
I fell for that one last time.
This isn't your vote, okay? It's Alex's. But he kept looking at me too then. But
What'd you think, Yami?
I can't.
yeah.
I wasn't here.
You know, he doesn't know the
I
vibes.
wasn't there any of the stories either.
If I would have heard the stories, I feel like I'd have more of a perspective.
That was a story.
Well, those are the stories. No, you got to figure out
y'all
which
were
one of
sitting
us.
here for the
He doesn't
podcast.
know us well enough.
All right, so
But I mean, if you
I'm
want to
gonna
just
go.
guess offhand, you can guess offhand because you got to be the last vote here. If he wants to just go offhand, between the three of us, what do you think? And we're not going to give our answers.
All right, you got sucker punched.
Okay.
You lost your keys, and you what's the other one?
The 3 bars kicked out
Asian
of
drivers.
Yeah.
Asian drivers. Oh wow, that's okay.
Asian
All right.
driver.
Okay, he's locked in, and now
locked
we're going
in.
to owner here, Alex Casey. What do you got? 3 stories. He said he's trying to go 3 for 3. He's calling a shot.
Wait, I think security,
Okay. Oh, 2 for 2 for security. All
the
right.
fling, and fuck the other one.
Kicked out of
Kicked
bars.
out of 3 bars.
Yeah.
So the same thing he said.
Is it?
That's the same. Yeah, that's the same. I was like, he doesn't know. He doesn't know. He's not gonna guess right. He's gonna have the same answers as me
I
though.
didn't even know.
We're locked in like that. It's already.
Honestly, I forgot.
Okay, so the story of being kicked out of 3 bars. Whose story is that?
That is my story.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So you got that one. There you go.
No.
There you go. There you go.
I was
This
in
is the real one. I need to know this next one.
I was in downtown Silver Spring, and I was living in that area at the time. I was actually with my father. Okay, was
kicked out of
with
bars
my
with your
dad.
dad?
With
That's
my
fire.
dad.
That's
Went
your
to-
dad.
Like
went-
father, like son.
Went to Galaxy. Went to Galaxy, which is like a bowling alley bar that they had right in downtown. My dad got us kicked out of there for saying something rude to the bartender.
yeah.
And then
What do you ask for, like an espresso martini?
Come on, Dad. Come on, Dad.
I want it blended.
No, he probably said nice ass. Something
Yo,
like
sweet
that.
cheeks.
Dad.
Say that.
And then the next bar, I got us kicked out because I kept taking my drink and walking out of the smoking box that they allowed you in, like where you could smoke out front, but you had to stay in the
The
box.
drink had to stay in the box?
Yes, so it's like
Oh, I
because it's
got
like
kicked out too. I
it's
don't-
like
yeah,
a
but that
downtown
does make
area.
sense,
So
yeah.
but I kept like going off to the side, and I was being
Were you
obnoxious
smoking
about
outside
it.
of the box?
Oh yeah. I
Oh,
was
then yeah,
like,
say that part.
yeah.
You're like, oh, they kicked me out because I brought my drink out.
because
Yeah.
your drink, because it's like
liquor
an
licenses.
outdoor mall sort of area, so
yeah.
you have to stay within their little box with
He
your
doesn't
drink.
believe in ABC violations, so
Yes.
yeah.
And then the third bar,
It was
I
in Maryland.
actually,
Oh yeah.
Different.
the third bar I actually did not technically get kicked out of because I punched a guy and left before security could come kick me out. So
You can't kick me out if I leave.
Yes.
You can't fire me if I quit.
that's right.
I got you were in the bathroom.
Speaking of the person who got sucker punched in the bathroom, go ahead.
That was me.
So
Did we say that?
no, we flipped it.
Now you got you flipped
I
it.
knew this-
She got
I
sucker
knew-
punched.
I
Yeah.
knew it was this
Fucking
guy.
down,
I
man.
knew it was that Muslim one. Like, I
You
knew
know it's because it was a long story and I talk a lot.
Him instantly.
I even almost fucked that up. I said, let's try again.
He was like, I'm calling right now.
You know why it fucked me up? It was last week, guys. It was the night. It was the night I met you, bro. It was the night here. We did the show
That
at
story was
Podcast.
from that night?
Yes, yeah. We did the show at
Cheeky did that to
Podcast.
him.
He texted me at like 2 in the morning. He texted me at 2 in the morning. Was like, bro.
I was like, bro. I was like, because I could be like, bro, emergency help now. Because if he doesn't pick up, I'm like, it's cool. I got to figure it out. So I texted
knew it.
you. I texted two
I
other
knew
people.
you were gonna leave
in
your keys.
Fredericksburg.
I should have said
And she
something.
saw my keys.
I did. I
She
looked
saw
at them
me
and I'm
leave
like,
the
Isaac's
keys.
gonna forget those. And then I'm like, nah, he's an adult.
Yeah.
He's an
Yeah,
adult.
not my problem.
Yeah. I wound up going out with that girl afterwards. We met at a
Yeah.
bar. Yeah, of course, you know
Because
me.
I got your 1 a.m. text.
Yes, yeah. She doesn't deserve a chance, but I gave her one. You know, it's the what did I text you? It was so I know my worth, but sometimes you're on sale. Okay.
Know your worth, king.
Yes, and so we linked up, we hung out, had a good
On
time.
sale?
Yeah, I was on sale that night. I was on sale. I was on clearance. I was on the clearance rack. And then as she's leaving, she
Take
calls
free
me.
pile. Just take one.
Goodwill
Drop a
donation.
penny, leave a
bin.
penny. Drop a penny, leave a penny. She calls me on the way home. She's like, "Hey, I just want you to know that's the last time we're going to see each other. I don't ever want to do this again." I was like, "Yeah, fine. Me neither." And then like 5 minutes later, I get to my car. I'm like, "Hey, I'm kind of locked out of my car." She said, "I'll come get you." I was like, "I don't want you to come get me. I just want you to know that I'm in trouble and you can't help me." And so I just walked around for like 2 hours. I walked to all the
Does he
hotels.
help you?
No, I wouldn't let her. I was standing on business, okay? I was 10 toes down. I was 4.5 inches down. I was like,
I
no,
wanted
we're
her
doing
to
this.
know he is refusing her help.
Yes.
That is.
Thank you. So
yes,
you get it.
yes.
You're toxic too. Yes. I wanted her to know I was in trouble, but I wanted her to know that she could not help me.
You ended on top.
Yes.
You ended up on top.
Oh yeah.
That's
oh,
how
yeah.
you assert dominance right there.
That's vicious, bro.
Yeah. Well, I walked to all the hotels. It's not vicious. No, it's a sad story.
Go
I
off, King.
walked to all the hotels. They were like, the Hilton was like $240 a night. What's the one here? The really classy one.
Publisher.
Wait, your keys-
Publisher.
Why did you just call
Publisher was like.
somebody get keys out cheaper than a hotel? Could just drove
I don't know
up.
the venue. The venue closed at 9. It was
Oh,
possibilities.
it's in the venue.
Yeah, it was in the venue. It wasn't at a bar. It was
I thought
like
it
at
was
the
locked in your
venue.
car.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it was at the venue. And then Publisher. And then I called Relax Inn. They're like, we're booked up. And I was like,
I can teach you how to hotwire.
Yeah.
That's what
Oh, nice. Yeah. Oh, Salvadorian.
It's easy. My dad was a mechanic.
There you go. All right. Oh, shit, yeah. Yeah, so I wanted to just take an Uber over there and back, and then that was cheaper than a hotel, and that was my story. Thanks for knowing I get my heart broken really easily, Alex. I appreciate that.
It's all right.
Yeah. Did you see the sadness in my eyes when we met?
Hey, we can always say
Yeah.
you can fix a broken sauce, but you can't fix a broken heart.
All right, and I want to hear about this sucker punch story. So ever since you texted, I was like, wait a second. I was like, when you sent that story, I was like, they're not gonna know because you were playing the game really smart.
I
yeah,
did that
yeah.
intentionally.
I was at one of my favorite dive bars, and it was a rowdy night, like a lot of drunk people around, and there's this group of girls in the bathroom who are all surrounding this other girl, and she's like on the ground. Everyone's drunk. They can't pick her up, so I'm like, hey, do you guys need a hand? Like, and they're like, oh my god, help! And then I go to
let's look for their legs. Come on, ladies.
And they're like, I reached out both of my hands to help this girl up, and she just punches me in the face. And I don't react. I'm just like, well, you're a bitch.
Oh, that's why you got offered the job.
And then I just walk out to security, and I'm like, hey, there's a chick in there who just punched me in the face. I just thought I'd let you know. And they're like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. And they're like, you want to work security on Thursday nights? And I'm like, sure, yeah, let's do it. So I was their college night female bouncer for a little bit.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because they needed someone to go into the girls' room and be like, stop doing coke in here.
Right.
Or if you're going to, share.
How old were you when you learned that table inside was for babies? I always thought it was for cocaine. I always thought it was for lines. So I was like, oh, you changed babies on this?
I just
That's
assumed
bad.
that residual baby powder was, like.
They'd be like, she's hired. She can take a hit.
Obviously, and none of these things would ever happen at an establishment like Cheeky's. I got you, dog. Don't worry. Exactly. Yeah. None of this.
Yeah.
We had to cut one of his stories. He put a story in there. We're like, we can't.
What is it?
We can't do that. You want to know?
Yeah.
Tell your story.
Are we gonna just edit it out?
Big story, but we're not gonna tell you just because we don't want to tell you. Like,
Subscribe to the Patreon.
I do construction now, but I actually went to culinary school. I worked in kitchens. I went to culinary school down in Florida, and when construction wasn't panning out, I would try my best to contribute to a kitchen somewhere. But I was a fucking mess. And one time the chef, I probably sold drugs to every employee at this restaurant. But one time I went
Probably. No, definitely.
somebody in the restaurant.
The chef wanted some Percocets, and so I went to go give him some Percocets, but the problem was I didn't have any Percocets. All I had was Xanax. And so I brought him over Xanax and did like a real quick nighttime, I gotta go, I can't hang sort of thing, and then just left, and he starts calling me, these are fucking Xanax. He was real mad.
I'm sleepy as hell. I'm angry and sleepy, bro.
And I was like, new phone, who this? And
You just quit the job.
You're like, he's going to be too tired to come after you anyways.
He's not going to remember after the third Xanax.
As long as just give him downers,
Chris historically has worked a lot of restaurants,
crazy.
never for a long
Chef
time.
on Xanax, like, come on, that's like the worst thing you could use for a chef. You
I need my chef on
it.
uppers, you
Yes.
know?
You can't work 18 hours on Xanax.
Oh, tickets on 24? Chill,
Yeah, fuck it.
chill.
Whatever,
That's
man.
cool. Tell me it's cool. No, it's not. It's not. Get the fuck out of here.
everything's fine.
But you can always expect good fast food times and food ticket times when you're here at Cheeky's, guys. All right? Come on.
For sure.
Right, you can get back to work.
Stimulant free.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Hey, shout out, give them a follow. Yeah, no, but how do they follow you guys? Well, what are your plugs for Cheeky's? Cheeky's dot.
Cheeky's plugs.
Cheeky's.
Cheeky's dot.
XBG. I think that's it. Yeah.
Instagram.
Yeah. Instagram.
Any big of it? You guys got like a big Christmas party or anything? Anything? Any events you got coming up that you want people to come to?
We're running this Miracle in Kenmore every day until the last day of the year.
Okay.
We'll be closed Christmas Day, but yeah, man, it's just bring some
It's gorgeous.
magical time of the year. We still have more decorations to put up too.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, there's something to do. We're open every day.
Where
at
are you
4.
putting more
I
decorations?
was going to say, this is
Yeah.
pretty decked out.
No,
Yes, it is.
They have tinsel and water lilies.
They
like
have
it makes no
literally
sense.
decked the halls.
Good for you, Aaron. Oh, I hate you so much.
Yeah,
That's so
every day
good.
at 4, Monday, Tuesday, 4 to 10. The rest of the days, 4 to midnight.
Oh, not to 2 a.m. though. Love that. You gotta have one of the nights. Gotta have one of the nights.
Nothing
Not
good
going
happens
till
after midnight.
True.
somebody watched How I Met Your Mother. Good TV show there, guys.
Someone listened to Isaac's bar story.
Hey, yes. Why didn't you pick up, Chris? I needed you, man. Chris told me, he was like, man, just show up to my house and knock. I was like,
Dude,
your
you
kids
really
are there.
should've. I
Your
have
wife
a
is
spare
there. I was
bedroom and
I'm not just
everything.
gonna. Also, I'm not exactly 100% certain which house was his. So
That was an emergency.
yeah,
That would
knock on a
I
bunch
would
of
have been
different
fine
houses.
with you
Yeah.
knocking on the door.
Oh,
Yeah,
Pulled
yeah.
up on the ring doorbell.
Hey, what's up? Can I sleep here tonight? Yeah. No, it's all good. I appreciate that. Fredericksburg has been such a cool fucking town. Anytime you're here, please check them out at 622 Kenmore Avenue.
Yes.
Kenmore Avenue. Let them know the Bargo sent you. You're one of the regulars. Chris, Aaron, please give your socials before we get out of here.
You'll find me on Instagram at I'm So Crispy.
CHRISP. Chris P. That's his name. It's
Crispy.
hilarious. Yeah.
You can find me on Instagram at hehecoyote.
Are you sure you're still not doing OnlyFans? Don't talk about cum pies. Guys, we'll see you next week. As always, this is episode 161 here at Cheeky's in Fredericksburg. Until next time. What's up? I'm Isaac. I got hit in the face by a stripper.
And I'm Nick. I'm like a fat girl in 7th grade at 7 a.m.
Welcome to the Bargoyles,
where we break down restaurants, bars,
and the chaos of stand-up comedy.
from bad Yelp reviews.
To heckler horror stories
We've got the inside scoop.
and the laughs.
I was gonna say I love you guys. You guys are amazing. Shout out.
Who needs therapy when you got the Bargoyles?